Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily update on Loom. It's been kind of like a daily update. I'm probably not going to update it daily for a very long time anymore, but for now, still we will. All right, so that's also what we'll do in this video. We'll do a full technical analysis. We'll talk about some fundamentals. We'll talk about the situation right now, what happened, basically everything you need to know. All right, so don't worry, at the end of the video, you will know everything you need to know. Whether you will know what the price will do, it's difficult, all right? Because one of the things that Loom is that it's very volatile, it's unpredictable, and it's manipulated. And you can see that with the price movement right here. There's also other indications, like if you take a look at, and some people say that I say manipulation a lot. Which is true, but that's also because I focus on manipulated cryptos, right? I mean, this volume without news coming from Upbit and BitDump, it's just manipulated, all right? There's nothing you can say against that if you have a bit of knowledge about the crypto markets. But that doesn't matter. I mean, manipulated, I don't care whether it's manipulated. It's just something you should know. Like, it doesn't mean it's bullish or bearish. It's not a bullish or bearish term. It's just the state of this rally. So what we know is that Loom has basically been rallying since the 19th of September, so almost a month. It has rallied up almost 600%. So that's very bullish. Usually manipulations do not go much higher. I would say Loom still has the potential to get up towards 35 and 40 cents, which is way higher. But that's something, it's hard, right? It will be difficult for Loom to do. So if we're taking a look at the current situation, before we talk about the technicals, what you can see is that the funding rate for Loom is still very high, at least on Bybit. On Binance, it's actually a little bit lower, as you can see right here. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, this is based on Binance. On Binance, you can see that it has dropped down quite a bit, but it's still high. All right, most of it, I think, is actually traded not on Binance, but on Bybit. And apart from that, if we're taking a look at the volume and the open interest, what you'll see is that the volume has dropped down massively, but that doesn't matter that much. Like, the open interest matters more. And there we see some huge shifts, but it's actually now again at the same area as it just was at for the last day. So there's no significant movement there, which is interesting because that actually still makes the price of Loom quite neutral. Like, I know the volume has dropped down, so that's at least some indication that that Loom is losing some momentum. But I would say that the situation is still the following for Loom, so that it's stuck between like 32 cents, a little bit below that, but okay, and then 25 cents as a support. And what I expect for now is that, like, I think the most likely scenario is still that Loom will hit those areas at the top, around 31.5 and 32 cents. But eventually, what we'll have to see is that one of those levels is going to break. And if Loom will be able to break above 30, I think breaking above 30 cents, so if the candle closes above that level, is already enough to ensure a move up to 35 cents. And then from there, depending on how much resistance it will find, it will either get up to 40 cents or it will drop down. So I still think this is the most likely scenario given the statistics, but it's almost 50-50, all right? Because if Loom right now drops down below 25 cents, it will drop down towards 22.5 cents and probably lower. Like, then it's probably over. Because if it drops down below 25 cents right now, that also means that the open interest will probably drop down, which means more momentum is lost, and then you'll get some sort of a snowball effect. And then you should also think about that Loom has already rallied 500%. Which is a lot. But for now, like I said, it's still the most likely scenario that Loom will continue, but please be careful, because if 25 cents breaks, which has like a 40% chance of happening, it's over, I would say. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that. That's my current evaluation of Loom. If you want to know how I'm trading Loom, then consider joining my premium group or signal group, in which I also share my own trades as signals. But you also gain access to a community full of traders and my own trading guide. So if you actually want to become a better trader while also earning some profits, consider joining. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, enjoy your weekend. Take care and bye.